Next up is going to be the re-ride. There we go. Okay. Got it? Let's do this. I swear this is more intense music than before. Alright. It's time for the latest episode. The last one I think we did was... Was it pro wrestling or... No, I think it was... We did one after that and I didn't do so hot in it. Anyway, off we go. Go for it. Wow.
Welcome to the re-ride. Tickets, please. Does that mean the arcade has just opened? Let's see how many coins you are taking out today.
As many as I can get my hands on.
Are you new to the re-ride?
Most definitely not.
I am sorry. I almost didn't recognize you. It is good to have you back. In case you forgot, here are your buzzers. I am required to inform you that this is a non-profit fan project in no way associated with Jackbox Games.
It's only fair.
You are now ready for the re-ride. I wish you the very best of luck.
For the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of The Re-Ride is brought to you by the Blackjack Backpack, with enough pockets for all your cards, chips, and even your card-counting co-conspirators. And now, please welcome a man who's played these games before you were conceived, Sam Feely.
Welcome to the show, famous last words Jones. There's no easy money on this floor. This truly is a game of skill. So take your 4-leaf clovers and golden horseshoes and shove them firmly up your ass. But I'm not here to kink shame, so do whatever you need to do to prepare yourself.
All right.
It's the gambling floor. Time to roll the dice and let it re-ride.
Sure, Sam, whatever.
Okay, Buzzana, let's... Allow me to introduce... Gambler, I hardly know... Oh, come on. How often am I going to make that joke? Showtime. What words of wisdom could Oscar Gamble give to someone distraught over a massive gambling loss? Know when to hold them, know when to fold them. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. Or bitch better have my money. When asked about the chaos among the Bronx's burning era New York Yankees, outfielder Oscar Gamble forever changed our vernacular with his immortal quote, "They don't think it be like it is, but it do." Despite being called one of baseball's immortal lines, Gamble's quote really only gained common usage after being unearthed on Tumblr of all places in 2010. Guess there are some sports fans on that site after all.
Is it possible for you to do one episode without some sort of baseball or sports question?
You.
Hi, Conan.
Pick a value, any value. Gotcha. Okay, coming up. Repossessor? Oh my god. What even is a repossessor? Really scraping the bottom of the barrel here, guys. I gotta have a serious chat with the writers after this episode. Gambling can be fun, but it can also be really dangerous. You need to be able to set a limit, because addiction is a bitch, my friend. And if you're not careful, you'll lose more than just your shirt. Suppose each of the following fictional characters had to give up valuable property to pay off a gambling debt. Which one would not have lost the house? Charles Foster Kane losing Xanadu, Captain Ahab losing Pequod, Scarlett O'Hara losing Terra, or Mr. Darcy losing Pemberley.
Ahab is a boat.
Ahoy hoy! The Pequod is Captain Ahab's ship in Moby Dick, not his house. His other white whale is a Cleveland Brown Super Bowl futures bet. Hit your buzzer, let's see. Not the best I've ever seen, but at least it keeps this game interesting. You interested in this?
Sure.
A calculated risk. Oh, thank God they didn't put calculator. I hardly know her. You know how some calculators and cash registers have a dedicated 00 key? Guess what else has a 00? Roulette wheels.
Yeah.
If calculators were designed along the same general guidelines as roulette wheels, how could you get a calculator with a 00 key? Buy one made before 2005, buy one from an American company, pay more than $100,000 for it, or rent it to use for your 5-person company. You do know you're allowed to pick the correct answer, right? Roulette wheels come in two main types: American, which has a 00 space, and European, which doesn't.
Oh.
And that's the only time you'll ever want to buy a calculator from Texas Instruments, unless you're taking the SAT. Okay, how much money?
Bingo.
I clench my teeth and with a shove and everything on red. CHIPS, CHIPS. Oh crap, that's not red. My wife's gonna kill me dead.
Time to cash in your chips.
Yep.
When you see the first letter of the correct answer light up, hit your buzzer. Snag all 5 letters and you'll snag the bonus. On your mark, get set, bang, go. Poker hand with 5 consecutive numbered cards. Straight and narrow. Eddie Money's 2 tickets to Paradise. Keeping track of played cards.
Counting.
You can count on it.
That's kind of illegal, though, in casinos.
Timepieces that usually aren't on casino walls. Clocks. Footwear for equines.
Or shoes.
A shoe for a horse, of course. To draw another card in blackjack.
Hit.
Hit me. Casino and restaurant chain with big ass guitar sign.
Hard Rock Cafe.
Rock on. Draw no more cards and end your turn in blackjack.
Oh, it's stand, yeah.
Consequences or sharp wooden sticks. raise the stakes. To match a bet in a poker game.
Oh, yeah.
Japanese game that totally isn't gambling.
Palinko.
Pachinko.
Oh, Pachinko. It's
Means
Quinko.
odd in French. Impair, I guess. Chips. That belongs to you.
Yes, it does. Could be doing better.
Take a
but
picture. It'll
it's
last
fine.
longer. Talk to me, kiddo. Give me a value. A nickel ain't worth a dime anymore, right? Anyway.
Yes, sadly.
Vexillology. In sports betting, a parlay is a single bet on two or more outcomes, and each outcome is called a leg. Considering the design of its flag, which of the following would literally be a three-leg parlay? Dodgers, Yankees, Kiribati, Maple Leafs, Oilers, Montserrat, Cowboys, Jets, Isle of Man, or Dortmund, Man City, Barbados?
I don't know, to be honest with you.
The flag of the Isle of Man depicts three interlocking human legs.
It
But
works.
let me save you the leg work on this one. You're going to go 0 for 3.
Yeah, probably.
Some think so. This won't make headlines, but you got to start somewhere. Now let's see the category. Roll, drop, and stop. And they're off. Say you're playing craps and you roll snake eyes, 2 ones. If your dice behave like an actual snake's eyes, which of these would be true about them? Your dice can spray venom at you, your dice can't move, your dice can see 5 different base colors, or your dice can't blink.
Hey,
Sorry, no refunds. Snakes don't have eyelids, so they can't blink.
really?
But if you're not blinking inside a casino, that's going to set off a lot of red flags with the pit bosses. Buzz in for the bucks, baby. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Here's a category.
There we go.
A tale as long and winding as the river. While playing poker was instrumental to me buying this operation, I can't win them all. Case in point, one night I'm playing 5-10 no limit. Under the gun straddles, action folds to me in the cutoff with ace-jack offsuit. I 3-bet to $150. Action folds to the blinds who call, straddle mucks. Flop comes queen, king, 10, rainbow, giving me Broadway. Blinds check, I bet $450. Blinds call. Turn is a 4, completing the rainbow. Blinds check, I shove and have both of them covered. Small blind snap calls. Big blind tanks forever and then calls. Small has jack 9, big has pocket king. Looks like an easy win for me until the big blind rivers another queen and scoops the pot with kings full of queens. You were listening, right? Which of these things did not happen over the course of the poker hand I just narrated to you? Small blind snap called my shove, under the gun defended his straddle, I flop Broadway, or big blind tanked? Under the gun, or the player to the left of the big blind, didn't have the stones to defend his blind straddle or raise to $20 before the cards were dealt and folded to my re-raise of $150. But
Okay.
variance is something you have to accept even as a winning player. Scared money don't make money after all. While stupid money, as the old saying goes, spews geysers of money out of every bodily orifice.
Your wife ever tell you to shut up?
I'd ask you the same thing if you had more sex appeal than elephant diarrhea.
I'll take that as a yes then.
Hit your buzzer to set the
Getting
value for
ugly
the
on
next
the
question.
ride.
You're here for a good time, not a long time.
This or that.
Accept no imitations. It's time for a dis or dat. Here's the category for your dis or dat. Strip poker. I'm going to read off 7 dirty phrases, and for each one, you're going to tell me if it's a slang term for a poker hand, a brand of sex toy, or both.
Not both.
You'll get some money for each right answer, and you lose out for each one you get wrong or don't get to at all. You've got 30 seconds to get all 7. Don't let that wire fill up. And let's dance. Big Slick. Fish hooks. Bad Dragon. Pocket Rocket.
There we go.
Snowmen. Magic Wands. Dirty Diaper. Aw, man, almost perfect. Chalk it up to variance and let's see your score. Hey, come on now, no rubbernecking. Back to work. Rise and shine, millennial. Moving right on to... There's no method to the March Madness. Despite the proliferation of sports betting in the United States, it's not yet legal nationwide, but March Madness college basketball pools remain popular. Now, as you prepare for your next March Madness viewing party, which of these songs should you include in a March Madness playlist? The impression that I get once Our House in the Middle of Our Street, yeah, that song, that's by the band Madness.
Yeah.
Sounds like a violation of every zoning and traffic law known to man, if you ask me.
Still a banger of a song.
Now's the time to hit. Good shoot. All right, here's what we're doing. Hindsight is 70-1. Let's check out the question. Imagine it's the summer of 1995 and you're on the Las Vegas Strip. You walk into the sports book at the Mirage Casino to place a single $100 bet. Which of these outcomes would have netted you a $7,000 profit that fall? Bill Clinton being impeached, the Atlanta Braves winning the World Series, Maggie Simpson being revealed as Mr. Burns' shooter, or O.J. Simpson being found not guilty of murder?
I think it'd be Maggie Simpson.
In the summer of 1995, the Mirage took bets on the outcome of the Simpsons' Who Shot Mr. Burns cliffhanger. Despite being a 70-1 long shot, pun intended, a $100 bet on Maggie Simpson would have netted you a cool $7,000 profit after the reveal in the season premiere on September 17th. Kind of ironic calling Maggie a long shot, though, considering she couldn't have shot Mr. Burns from much closer range. Okay, friendo, how much money am I giving away?
All right.
Take your seat at the final table and take a gamble on this clue. What a card. Don't worry, none of these cards will kill you instantly. Will they pay you big bucks? Let's find out.
So things involving cards. Oh, it's a cardinal. Cardigan. Ah, come on, dude. Discard. Cardiologist. I think it was Cardamom. Yeah, it was. Cardiff. Cardi B. Come on, Cardinal. There you go. Sell and run, sell and run. Could have been a little better, but
That's it for the attack. Let's see your final score. Wow,
Decent.
Incredible performance. But if a player gets a high score in a trivia game and there's no one there to see it, did it ever really happen?
Yes, it did, because it's on Twitch and YouTube. You're the one that doesn't know Jack, Sam. I said it. What are you going to do about it? Okay, and that will conclude this episode of You Don't Know Jack, the Rewrite. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread the word. This is Tickets Please Gaming, and that arcade is now closed. Alrighty. I think we're about ready to do another run. A lot's happened so far. And if Pasch is watching this, and he might be, he's stopped by a couple times. Quick announcement that I would be interested in actually hosting these games if he's down for it. But obviously, he's currently doing his second run of it. We'll see how it goes. But I just want to go ahead and say that I'm interested, because you never know. All right.